episode of Beyond the Boundary powered by Elista, we caught up with Fran Jonas. So let's see how the conversation unfolded.
स्मार्ट हो रहा है इंडिया जैसे इंडिया में बना एलिस्टा स्मार्ट एलईडी टीवी विद वर्ल्ड क्लास क्लैरिटी एंड अमेजिंग फीचर्स.
Yeah. So on that, how has been the support of your parents for your game?
Yeah, definitely a big part of it. They're fully behind me. They support me as much as anyone, and yeah, it's really good for them to be able to come and watch and that sort of thing.
Cool. So what's your New Zealand shirt number?
My shirt number is 26.
Is there any story behind it?
Not really, but I wanted 18 and I also wanted 28, but they were both taken, so I decided on 26.
How did you start playing cricket?
I started playing cricket when I was 5 because my older brother played and my dad was a coach and they all both just loved it, so I joined in and yeah, I just fell in love with the game.
Do you remember the first day of your training?
Oh, nah, but I do remember when I was really little playing on the beach and playing at the park, which was really nice.
So who was your first coach?
My dad was my first coach.
So you have played multiple sports. How is it growing up with playing multiple sports?
Yeah, I loved being active. I still love it, being active and playing a lot of sports when I was younger. I love being competitive, so yeah, played a few sports when I was a bit younger.
So what made you finally choose cricket as your profession?
I think when I made the hearts, it got quite intense and I realised I needed to, put my time into it, so I gave up the other sports, but yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, so on that, who is your favorite player?
In the world?
Yeah.
I feel like probably Daniel Vettori, just because he's a left arm spinner as well and he was really good at international cricket.
Yeah, he was great. So you talked about Daniel Vettori before. How has his influence in your game?
Daniel Vettori?
Yeah.
Do you mean? Oh, I think just watching him growing up, I was always drawn to spin and like slow bowling, and yeah, I think he was a great bowler and he had a great arm ball, which was really important for a spinner.
What do you do when you have bad days on the field?
I think you just got to find some way to get up and get positive, and yeah, just look to your teammates and they'll always bring some good energy.
So do you ever feel like missing out on teenage stuff because you are always out playing cricket?
I think sometimes, but we're able to have a good balance here in New Zealand, which is good, so I get to spend a lot of time with my friends as well as do these trips and play a lot of cricket.
Yeah, so you talked about EC Guys and Georgia Premier as well. So you all three made your international T20I debut during the Commonwealth Games. How was it like making your debut during the Commonwealth Games, and then you guys went on to win the bronze medal? How do you look back at it?
Oh, it was unreal, really. Being able to debut with both of them and play at the Commonwealth Games was just a crazy thing to think about, and yeah, winning that bronze was really cool.
So you have great icons like Sophie Devine and Susie Bates in the side. So how has their contribution helped your growth?
I think a lot around my bowling, and obviously Susie. Bowling spin now has been really good. We can chat fields and chat about that sort of thing, which is great. And yeah, they're great people as well, which is awesome.
Yeah, talking of New Zealand cricket, New Zealand recently introduced equal match fee. How do you think that will inspire girls to take up cricket?
Yeah, I think it's a big step forward for New Zealand cricket, and I think it will get a lot of girls more intrigued, and the fact that you can make a career out of it is really important for younger people growing up.
Yeah, you are also one of the centrally contracted players. How has that helped your game?
I think just being able to go to the camps and be around the girls and just learn as much as I can and bowl against the best players in New Zealand has been really important.
Yeah, so you are one of the consistent performers for Auckland Herds. You have been doing it well in both HBK Shiled and Super Smash. How do you think that has helped make you that transition to international cricket easier?
I think just being able to play against the international players for in the other teams in New Zealand has been really good, and seen what the standard's like when you get to international cricket. I think the domestic standard is pretty good, and it's only getting better, really.
Yeah. On that note, you helped the Hearts win that HBK Shiled during that 2019-20 season with that 3-wicket haul in the final. How has that experience been like?
That was a really cool experience. To win the final was really cool. I think it was my first season playing for the Hearts as well. So yeah, that was great.
So how does it feel to represent White Ferns at global events at such a young age?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, eh? Like, it's been really cool being able to do it, and it's really surreal, to be honest.
Yeah, that's okay. So what do you do away from cricket? What do you do to unwind from cricket?
I'm taking a gap year at the moment, so I'm not studying or anything. So I had a job for a little bit of time, but yeah, I'm just chilling, really, just hanging with friends and training, really.
Yeah, that's a great way to live. So do you have any other hobbies that you take up during the time away from cricket?
Not really. I like going to the beach and just seeing family, seeing friends.
Yeah, that's great.
स्मार्ट हो रहा है इंडिया, जैसे इंडिया में बना एलिस्टा स्मार्ट एलईडी टीवी विद वर्ल्ड क्लास क्लैरिटी एंड अमेजिंग फीचर्स।